Karanga mai, e rau rangatira mai, nā mai hao mai, ki tēnei hotaka, wara te kau mā ono. Um, ko Bexa hau, um, whakapāho ana mai e Tamaki Makaurau, Aotearoa, New Zealand. So, oh, e te tino wera, tēnei pō, ko te hau, karahi hau, i roto i te whare, ko te hau mihini, ai, kei te whio mai te hau. Welcome to my broadcast tonight, number 86, creeping up the ladder slowly towards the 100 mark. And just looking at it, you'll probably hit the 100 before the end of redemption, which is a bonus. So, I say to you out there, if you're not broadcasting, get in and do them. Even if you can do 3 in the next 3 weeks, 1 a week, hey, it earns your heads. Plus, it gives you a sense of belonging in TVC. It really does. Your outlook towards things is one that is hard to describe, but it's a feeling that you get when you've broken that ice. You just open your mouth and speak. Now, I just finished listening to Keith telling me that, telling his viewers that he started with, with the mindset that he was only going to do 1 a week. And then out of the blue, he just said, I'm going to do 1 every day. Now, that didn't even need any encouragement from anybody. That was his own mind making it up on the spot. He just woke up one day and just said, that's me, I'm going to do them every day. So, that took me because, well, hey, I'd do 1 any day, every day, whenever. But for someone like Keith to not be pushed to do, more with his podcast, it goes to show that, like he said, he sees more incentive to do it every day than to do it once a day. However, it doesn't mean that rewards triple or anything like that. No. You can do 1 a week, or you can do 7 a week, still the same rewards. See what I mean? So for someone to go from 1 to 7, there's a whole new perspective going on in there. His thinking is different. And I'd be inclined to be like that too, if I was him. Because I could just, I could think, well, it's I can see improvement the more you do it. I can see him being more comfortable with doing his broadcast. There's a whole lot of reasons that can go on behind, his thinking. I know I'm picking at a brain right now, thinking, okay, why does he do it? What difference can I see in what he does? I can see a whole lot of difference. And I can see that in a lot of other people as well, that YouTube broadcasting. People that we've encouraged to broadcast, you know, to silence the critics, as I call it. They've done exactly the same thing, you know. They've gone in the shock for the first broadcast, I suppose. The nervousness took over. But now they're quite comfortable to just sit in front of the screen and quite a little talk. The only thing that hinders the broadcast at this stage is probably the technical side of things with the computer or the laptop or the phone, things like that. Knowing, how to set them up. And I would say that would be the shortcoming of any broadcaster. If you're not technically savvy, well, I wouldn't say you're going to be defeated at the start. I won't say that. I'd be saying you're in a new learning curve here. Go for it. So, tonight, what am I going to talk about tonight? Oh, renewals. Don't forget, renewals have started. We seem to have taken the bullet at the first day or the first week. But it was quite funny because last year we made a note of it and forgot all about it come the first week of this year. And then all of a sudden we get locked out and we're wondering why. That's why, because we needed to renew. So wasn't a problem, and it's not a problem to go in and do it because they've sort of upped the antes in the accounts. So a lot of speed, and processing has happened, which is a good thing. I didn't find no hiccups. 15 minutes max when you got, when your status showed paid. They don't send you nothing. All you do is just go back in and check. Well, you can be sitting there, logged in, and it'll just show up. So a lot of positives out of the my account button these days because I've done some little tweaked a few things, okay? And there's not much information you need to renew your account because all they give you is a little short form, and it only has your wallet number and what's the other thing? You only get your wallet number, key, and something else that you copy. Oh, the amount of Bitcoin you pay. So, yeah, that's it. You just copy those two things into your blockchain or exchange, whichever you use, and wait, and it's sweet. Okay, now for those who like, there are a few people and our team that are gunning for this end of month redemption. And when I say they're gunning for it, they're going hard out setting up the matrices. And because they can see what the matrix does in the holiday promotion and the rapid rewards. Well, they're similar things, only nowadays that person at the top who sponsors or refers gets paid. Whereas before, as rapid rewards, they didn't. Well, they didn't get paid from the start, okay? But they do now. So, Good on those people. You know, go to the wire if you have to, because it'll be worth your while. And, it's only a short time, 3 weeks, in which you can redeem those same cookies that you've only just decided to get. Okay? So, both better head to those who are giving away the gift, because that's part and parcel of the rapid reward and the holiday promo. And also, you know, the 4 grain, the 40 grain in between, how those same people are working that out with the gentleman that they've just set up in their matrices. So good on you if you can calculate all that first. You know where you're going. Yep, there, up there. With yours, yeah. So go for it, guys. I'll just say it every day. Get in there and go for it. Because so are we. Right? And we want to duplicate it. We're encouraging duplication of what we do. So there you go. Here's a teaspoon of ingredients to help you along. Okay? Now, somewhat, as I've been doing over the past week, 2 weeks, maybe, since New Year, and I've been going over the links as of, hang on, let me go back. I forgot to share. Noting me all over. So I have to go back and share it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's share first. And got to here. And we are down here. Okay. Yes. Australia, down here. But I have gone a fair way. And that, where did I go to? No. Yep. This was almost too commonplace now in TBC that I wasn't going to share it. So, I'd like to thank the great elected leader of Cameroon, Mbe Derek, for sharing this video. I have been seeing videos like this since 2016, and I'm immune to them because I have seen so many of them from all over the world. But then I realized that we have millions of new members all over the world, and most countries don't have enough members in a concentrated area to conduct a large meeting such as this. I wonder if some of our members feel isolated because they have yet to attend a meeting such as this. I'm concerned for these kind of members that may feel isolated, and I want to offer these some words of encouragement. Everything that is big started out small. It takes vision to build anything. So please take a journey back in time with me. I'm going to share my personal journey with you. As a young person, I felt the heaviness of the financial path ahead of me. I observed many who were decades ahead of me in age and noticed most of them had not travelled very far in financial terms. Truth is, most people are sick, broke, and tired by age 40. Also, most by 40 are not even earning at least double what a 20-year-old earns. As life continued, I started to discover why this is the case. I also observed the few that seemed rich by comparison. I noticed they were not happy either. Sure, they had nice cars and big homes, but almost all of them were exhausted continuously and had very little time to just enjoy life. In fact, the rich elderly seemed to be wearing permanent frowns on their faces. These observations weighed heavily upon me. As a child, life was almost carefree, and then I came of age as a young adult. I discovered quickly that my obligations were always much greater than my income. I was taught that I should have savings, that I must pay for my own education, that I should purchase a home of my own and carefully plan out my whole life so that I would have enough to retire someday once I'm too old to work. Now, that's what a responsible member of society does. I noticed my best attempt to work a regular job and meet the aforementioned requirements of a responsible person were coming up short, way short. Why? In my discovery of why, I noticed the sharp impact of taxes on my ability to get ahead. I also noticed the more I made, the more I was taxed. Well, we got to pay taxes, right? How else would society function if we didn't? At least that is the conventional way to look at it. Oh, and we have to pay for plenty of insurance on everything. Those insurance costs really add up, and yet one feels like they're paying for air in return. Then I got a citation from the police one day on the road. My goodness, that was expensive too. Everyone I ever met experienced the same thing. Traffic tickets is just a racket, and in most cases, no one was harmed and no property damage was involved. Government intrusion was everywhere. Sales tax when I bought something, long list of taxes all over my utility bills, property tax on the home, and the list just goes on and on. Banks were not very friendly either. They charged me for holding on to my money. Heaven forbid your account as a bank ever goes upside down, then the banks really zing you for not keeping the balance in the positive. Circumstances in life are too unpredictable. You always keep everything in perfect balance. The older I got, the more I started to recognize that all of this was a system. That the system was designed to keep people down, and each passing decade, the system became more and more ruthless. Fast forward in time, 10 years after 9/11, I discovered the truth about the event. Once you discover that truth, there's no going back. It's like taking the red pill in that Matrix movie. You discover that you are just a slave and everything is a bunch of lies to keep you blind and stupid. Well, I didn't want to remain blind and stupid, so I decided to get a real education. No one offers a diploma when you go out to get a real education. But I'm glad I got a real education anyway. There's a way out of the system, and I took it. This is what I believe. If all of us got out of the system, it would be a much better world for all of us. The system is evil and is filled with spells and witchcraft. Pizzagate. Witches cast spells by north, east, west, and south news. If you watch too much of it, you will surely be brainwashed. Why is Hollywood named Hollywood? Magic wands are made of Hollywood. Look it up. Soon, I'll write an article about consent. The evil ones require your consent to be allowed to do as they wish to you. So they hide the truth of everything in plain sight. Yet, they haven't made it part of your normal education to decode what they are showing you. If they show you in advance, even if it is a coded message, what they intend to do and you do nothing about, that equals consent as far as they are concerned. TBC is a complete package. Once you get educated enough, you can say, no, I don't consent. We are going our own way. We choose to follow a path that leads to abundance, even though much of that abundance is not fully expressed in the journey, as much as it will be in the destination. Guys, it will take time and effort to develop a full-blown TBC economy. Don't expect anything less than that. Don't be discouraged either. If you ever feel discouraged or isolated, tune into the videos all over the TBC website, especially the testimonials. We have thousands of voices now in TBC. The current campaign to build up the testimonial section of the website is meant to lift the morale of the entire TBC community. It is working. Add your voice to this choir and you'll feel the joy of belonging to something that offers humanity and to you hope. So here's another video there that you can watch as well, along with this video here. So that is in Cameroon, and it would be a French speaking meeting, although it would probably also be in English. So, take the time out if you can. Go back over this, because that was interesting reading that. And, that was back in, what month was that? That was back in February, when that first appeared in the blog. And so we're almost a year ahead now, and be fascinated to go, to have gone back to this and then to see what eventuates come February next month. And just how far we've gone from this point here to where we will be in February. So, let's go back to our blog, and there are some articles here that are of interest to everyone. Yeah. Okay, so here are the latest. This is from the 5th, which is only a couple of days ago. Here's 2019 prediction video that you can watch, that you can go into and watch over and over and over again. Then we have example of what to do on your first broadcast. And Mr. Broadcaster, Mr. TVC Broadcaster, Stephen Cuppy, doing the video there. So if you're intending to become a broadcaster, take a peek. Be worth your while. Just looking up here, Stephen has done over 280 broadcasts, and he'll be heading for 300 before you know it. Yeah, he could be 300 by redemption period. Okay? So, that's another one that you can go into. Only a few weeks left to the redemption extension, which is this, that I have already read through, but you can read through it again. And this will take you to the other blog concerning cookie rewards and what you need to do. And what you need to understand. Okay, so this one here will take you to almost an identical post, but in this paragraph here, it shows you what needs to be done. Okay? With regard to the grain that you were expected to purchase. So, and those are two that you can go in to look at as well. So, and there's more videos in here. Stay educated on global economic collapse. I don't know who put that up. Okay, at the edge it's cool. But definitely if you want to go through that too and read through, you can do that. There's untold information, untold amounts of information in here. Just happened first TVC training of 2019 in Cameroon. This is by Derek training. There you go. That's him back. So if you're wanting more training, you can look into that as well. So what have we got down here? We are already Ghana Catholic Conference on February 23rd. Don't forget, guys, we have 10 button meetings in the morning. Oh, one meeting. That'll be English. First for the new year. So that'll be returning in the morning. And excuse me. And Catholic coaching will resume as well. Now I haven't heard be receiving the link for that as well. And that's about it.
Mm.
Oh, and Randy's 24/7, sorry. The real BBC Randy. 24/7. First one for this year will be on as well. So, people, that's me for tonight. And I'd just like to say thank you for supporting me and my broadcast tonight with these people. Carol, Brother Darren, Brother Bill, Brother Farhan, Ironic Tea. So, thank you for being here. And any questions, you know what to do. Hook me up. Okay? Um, so, that's me. We'll see you tomorrow night. So, take good night. And Rangi Mari E. Remember? Rangi Mari E. You say? It's me tonight. Thank you.